Yeah, it's good here. I think I got things sorted out. I've drank a whole pot of coffee, I guess, just about. Well, I got a little bit left, and well, which is four cups, 4 cup, and actually it's maybe more like 3. I don't fill it all the way up, but so anyways, I got the heater going. It's 50 degrees inside. Over in that corner, it's warmer over here for sure, and it's nice and toasty on my feet. I'll show you. Yeah, doing its job. Oh, I should check the car. That's something I could do. But let's see, I got my goose down comforter in this bag. I got my duck down throw in this bag, and I'm trying to keep the cot away from the tent so that nothing gets wet there, but that's pretty minor. It wouldn't hurt nothing if a little bit corner of my sheets got wet. And the plow just went through, and now here comes another car, I think. Oh, it's a camper leaving. A van camper. So, yeah, he's over there. It's got a nice van. That's a heck of a nice setup. But you can see the guy plowed. Big highway truck, huge truck came through and plowed. They didn't need that big of a truck, but it's what they got. But he was pushing it from side to side to try to not block people from being able to get out. Yeah. I don't know if he's calling it quits or just going to town for supplies or something, or maybe checking out what everybody's doing here. I'm the only tent camper, I think. I don't know what these people over here are. Oh, they've got a van there. Maybe they slept in their van or something. They've been up and about all morning. They're pretty hardy. Must be locals. But over there's a mountain someplace. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like through this window, maybe. Lose a little heat, but that's okay. I gotta get going on getting something to eat. I'm gonna bring my little whisk broom out there. There's another camper up there. Whisk broom and clean it all off. Kind of like beat down a path out there, and then get going on something to eat. And then I'm gonna go to town today, pick up a few supplies that I need. I have to, because I'm out of coffee filters. And then I'm doomed unless I make cowboy coffee. That's where you just throw some grounds in a pan, boil the water. I think you splash some cold water in there and the grounds settle to the bottom. It's not my type of coffee. And yeah, pick up supplies. I'll probably top off my battery, my car battery. Tonight's my last night, so I'm duty bound. This campground is closing for a few days, so I'm sure they want everybody out of here. They'll do a little bit of maintenance, and then it's for the summer season. It's going to be reservable. Right now, it's like first come, first serve, and I just made it in here. I don't know, and got a good site. I would have had a site for sure, but I didn't know. You know, coming out here, I didn't know how busy they're going to be. I imagined them being real busy, which they were on some nights. They were just about full, within a handful. And but so tonight I'm going to pre-pack. I've done it before. I'll get the carpeting or the little rug that's in here rolled up, and I think I got a system down for the totes, the big totes. Pack those with the big items, and And anything that I can get packed, I'll reposition things in the car. I'll go through everything in the car so I know where it's at. I've got a heads up and nothing's hiding, because that's the hard part about packing this big of a camp, when you can't find something and it's like you're wasting time running around from here to there looking. And get everything squared away. And in the morning, I'm going to roll up the tent. And if it doesn't roll up and fit in the bag, I'm gonna buy some big big garbage bags in town, some big 30-gallon bags, and then put that around the tent. But I've got rat strapping. I can get it real tight, but it probably won't fit into the bag that comes with the tent. So I'll have to do without that, which is fine. And then the next night I set up, it'll dry pretty fast. I'll get the heater going, and it'll be dry before you know it. And the floor doesn't hold any moisture. That'll dry fast. The walls, might take a little bit more heat, but they're thin. It'll be all dried out. I probably won't use my tarp tomorrow night, but the tent has been working pretty good without the tarp. In fact, these big winds I've had out here probably wouldn't have been the greatest situation. It'd be nice to have it on for the snow, but that wouldn't have worked. It would have been sagging here or there, but it'd be nice to have that waterproofness of the tent because of the tarp. I would have had to been out there all night banging snow off the tarp, but yeah, so it's all good. I'm fine. My biggest problem is I don't have a good pair of waterproof shoes. I had a pair of ankle-high hiking boots, really good ones, made by Danner, but they were 20 years old, and I wore them a couple times here recently, and then in South Dakota or Minnesota, southern Minnesota, they just gave way. The soles fell off the bottoms, so I threw them in the garbage. Yeah, nice hiking boots, but they're useless. I mean, they're destroyed. So maybe when I'm in town today, I'll buy a better high top hiking boot or hiking shoe of some kind. Let me get that front screen going. Yeah, if I tap the back of the camera, then I can see the picture in the front of it. So yeah, happy. My tummy's not happy though. So immediately, it's 8:01. It's breakfast time for me. And I'm debating whether to pull and push the snow away from the tent. I probably should. I'll lose a little insulation, but if the heat in the tent starts melting the snow that's against the tent, then it'll start leaking. I could wait until it leaks and then do it, but it's nice having that insulation down there. In fact, this morning I had that heater on just the very minimum last night, and when I got up it was pretty warm inside the tent, and I'll bet you it's because of all the snow. It was insulating the tent, especially the roof and ceiling. It's got a fly on top of the tent that covers the ceiling of the main tent, and that was well insulated up there, holding all that heat. Worked out really good. This is a handy, nice tent for all seasons. I'm proving it. That's an all-season tent. This isn't the good thing here. This snow that is accumulating against this side of the tent, but it's not melting, so it's not leaking, so it's not a problem, not a big problem. I was just on the internet, and it's bad here. 1 bar, but you can see. Let's see if I can manipulate that screen. Boop, boop. Not good for Estee's part. My big finger in the way there. But it's not good. It's fun, but not good. Winter weather advisory. Today, 28. Now that's perfect. It's not going to be melting. 100% chance of snow. And 2 to 4 today. Oh my gosh. 2 to 4 inches. And then high 28, like I said. And then tonight, 0 to 50% chance of snow. 17, which is it's a little bit colder than it was last night. Snow showers, then chance of snow, and chance of snow showers. So snow showers, what it says, mainly before midnight, low around 17, northeast wind 5 to 8, perfect. No wind at all, basically. Becoming calm in the evening. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow 1 to 3. So 2 to 4 today, 1 to 3 tonight. Saturday, packing day. 50% chance of snow and showers. High of 33, 5 to 9 wind. Gusts maybe 15. That's not good. So Saturday. And then get out of town. I've got to, hopefully it doesn't get to be so much snow that there's travel restrictions or something like that. But I asked her and she said they figured it will melt. Basically what happens is once they get plowed off the highway, it's warm enough and the highway's warm still and it melts. And so I should be able to get down the mountain. That's something I was thinking about, is I don't want to get snowed in to this town, Estes Park, but